Hitting 10K a month is not that hard, even if you have 1,000 followers. And the reason that is because all you have to do is post reels, stories, and YouTube videos to convert 5 to 10 people a month, every single month, and make money from your coaching business. So I'm gonna break down what you need to do specifically with your reels, with your stories, with your YouTube videos, so that you can close high ticket clients every single week and hit 10K a month consistently. So first, I want you guys to understand how many people 1,000 followers is. A lot of you guys are like, 1,000 followers, you're never gonna hit 10K a month with 1,000 followers. You are wrong. 1,000 followers is a lot of people. Say 1% reaches out to you every single month. That's the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum. That is 10 people, 10 quality leads if you use this system. And say you only close 50% of those people. That's 5 people. 5 good quality leads through the system, and you sell them a $2,000 program. That's 10K. That's all you need is 5 people every single month to close to hit 10K a month. And all you need is 10 quality leads and close 50% of them. But let me tell you something. The systems that most people have in place are wrong, because their leads, their 10 people that are reaching out are bums, terrible, unqualified leads, and they're shit, and they don't got money, they're not nurtured, all that stuff to actually get you to that 10K. So this is the system that you need to start implementing to make sure that you have quality leads. So for reels, you wanna make sure you're talking to the right person. You have to talk to the right people if you want the right clients. If you're talking to 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, and you pitch a $2,000 program, you really think they're gonna buy a $2,000 program? But if you're talking to an overweight 30-year-old, how much would he pay for a program? He would pay $5,000 to lose 20 pounds, realistically, because that's all he probably wants in life. He probably has his finances settled, he has a good relationship, he has good family, but if he's overweight, they'll pay 5K for a program. You need 2 clients at that point. So it always matters about who you're talking to when you're creating reels. And then when you're creating reels, you want to give value. I see all these fitness coaches glazing themselves, talking about transformations that they made. Just because you did something doesn't mean someone else believes that they can do it. You have to give value on what you've done to make that transformation so that other people believe that you can help them make that transformation. So you have to give value, and then on top of that, you have to have your personality. You can't make reels that have trending audios, that are just talking head reels like every other fitness influencer. The reason I was able to hit 50K a month in multiple months is because my content was so unique and personable, all while giving value. And then of course, a style. A lot of people change their style of their content. They'll do a recording facing video, they'll have a transformation, they'll give a value. You need to have all of these things in every single video. The most important thing is your uniqueness. Because guess what? This market is saturated. But the thing is, it's saturated with a bunch of people who are exactly the same. Talking head reels, transformations, content that everyone sees every single day. If you're not unique, you're never gonna hit 10K plus a month. But the thing is, it's so easy to be unique when literally creating reels like this. Reels is just art class. All you have to do is think creatively and give value and have a style and give your personality every single reel, and people will come to you. But of course, this is the most important thing, because if you don't have people coming from your reels, you're not gonna have those 10 leads every single month because no one's coming to see you. So you need to make sure this is your top priority, and you need to post a reel. Where am I gonna put this? 1 time a day. That's the most important thing, posting a reel every single day. So now that you understand how the reels work and how often you should put them, then you have to put those followers into the story conversion mechanism, which is my favorite mechanism to convert clients. Because guess what? When people are watching a story, and when I'm talking about stories, I'm talking about live streams. Why do live streamers have so many subscribers? Because people are with them for hours on end every single day. And let me tell you one thing, if you want 10 clients, right? If you want 10 people to buy your product, they need to watch 7 hours of content. And how do people watch 7 hours of content? Because if someone watches 7 hours of content, they're 10 times more likely to buy your product or service. So if they're watching 15-second, 30-second reels, you really think they're gonna buy your product after seeing 10 reels, 20 reels, 100 reels? Fuck no. You have to display your life through your stories and your YouTube so that people can hit that 7 hours of content to actually buy from you. So for stories, you have to talk. I call them talking heads. You need to talk about issues that people are running into on a daily basis. Say you go to the gym and you see some fat person on the stair step, and you're like, guys, every time I go to the gym, I see people on the stair stepper and they're not losing weight. And you know why they're not losing weight? Because they don't prioritize building muscle, the most important thing to lose body fat. Building muscle to increase your metabolism. And then from that story, you can go to the next story and say, everyone focuses on doing the bullshit cardio, trying to restrict the calories. But what if you just optimize your testosterone, optimize your metabolism? Because that's what I did. And that's what got me shredded. If you have a story like that, people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, what's this guy talking about? He knows something that I don't know. Maybe I need him to coach me. Stuff like that, talking head reels, multiple a day. Multiple talking head reels. And I would say literally 5 to 10 a day. And then you have to have client wins, or showing that you're working with people, whether it's for free or clients that already paid you. You have to show proof of a promise every single day. Like if you can prove to people that people are winning inside your program, people are more likely gonna be reaching out to you for help and wanting to have you as a coach. So you need to show client wins, and the best way to show this is through advertising. And I'm not talking about paying for ads, I'm talking about through your stories. Say you have 5 stories. Boom, say you have 20 stories on the whole day. Every 5 stories, there's an ad where you put in a client win, and then after that client win, you talk about, oh, my boy Joseph joined the program 1 month ago. He's already down 8 pounds because he's been following my methods and we optimized his training, and now he's seeing insane results. And then after that story, you can say, so many of you guys neglect the training, neglect the dieting, but you still want the results. Like those are the most important things. You can't, there's so many aspects. If you have stories like that, people are gonna feel attacked, but they're gonna feel like you have the information that they need to join your coaching, and they feel personable. This is why you wanna have, usually, I could say 2 to 4 a day. I mean, the more the better. But if you're showing client wins, that's what's gonna get you to that next level of 10K, 20K, 30K a month. And then finally, consistency I'm just gonna call it F, consistency factors. You have to have factors on your story or stories that you can replicate every single day. For me, when I was reaching 50K months through fitness coaching, it was butter coffee in my story every single day and the ground beef, rice, and eggs every single night. I posted that on my story every single day for multiple months because people know that I'm motivated, consistent, and disciplined. And if they see you doing that stuff, they're gonna wanna do that stuff with you. It's almost like FOMO, like they fear missing out because they're not consistent and they're not. I've had multiple people message me my keyword and convert to my coaching from replying to that story. They'll see the butter coffee and they'll reply test because they see it every single morning. Every single morning I'm drinking that. It could be push-ups, it could be pull-ups, it could be your 10,000 steps that you walk, but you have to have consistency factors on your story. And I'd say 1 to 2 a day. So when you look at all these stories and you're like, oh, 5 to 10 a day, 2 to 4 a day, 1 to 2, how many stories should I have? I'd say a sweet spot is 10 to 20 a day. Now people are like, bro, 10 to 20 stories a day, my stories are gonna get way less views, a third of the views, a fourth of the views, a fifth of the views, as if I'm posting 1 to 2, 3 stories a day. Yes, the people who are viewing a lot of your stories on the 1 to 2 stories a day, those are people mindlessly scrolling on stories at the end of their day, just like, oh, going through everyone's stories. You want the people who are watching your live stream, your daily life, every single day. Every single day, because the people who are with you every single time you post a story, you know, that one follower who sees every single story, that person is gonna be way more likely to convert than the people that that are seeing your story every night and don't even care about you. They're just going through your stories. Those people who are viewing the 10 to 20 stories, those are the people who are gonna get those 7 hours of content and be 10 times more likely to convert. So you need to have a lot of stories and live stream your life. And then, just to push everything over the edge, is YouTube. YouTube is such a powerful tool because you can get someone to hit 7 hours of content in 5, 6, even 10 videos of YouTube videos. If they watch a couple YouTube videos and they're watching your stories every single day, they're gonna convert into a client because they feel so much more attached with you with the YouTube videos that you're watching. Like you could have been watching my YouTube videos for a couple months and you feel so much closer to me and way more likely to buy. So we have to optimize YouTube. But the thing is, a lot of people don't optimize YouTube in the right way. A lot of people, when it comes to YouTube, they like to do vlogs, talking, all this stuff. Vlogs, talking, all that stuff is trash. Vlogs, I mean, they're good. You can do vlogs here and there, but the most important thing when it comes to YouTube is the same thing for Reels. Value plus personality. If you can display value and show your personality every single YouTube video, people are going to love you. People are going to relate to you and they're gonna buy your product. This is why YouTube is such a powerful tool because you can give so much value in a 10-minute video as opposed to a 15-second reel. And when you're giving someone value for so long, they're gonna be way more likely to buy from you. That's just how it is. Like if I'm giving so much value in this video, if I wanted to pitch you my mentorship coaching at the end, you'd be way more likely to buy or book a call with me as opposed to me just on my story be like, yo guys, I have a mentorship coaching, just message me this keyword and you'll reach out to me. No, that's not how it works. You need to give value because once you give, then you can take. It's like anything. You have to build trust with your audience. And the best way to build trust is YouTube. YouTube is the trust mechanism. So when you apply all these things, when you focus on this funnel where you post reels, you get people from your reels to your stories, you get people from your stories to your YouTube, or maybe even people from your reels to your YouTube. If you can build this system where you're always giving value, always being personal, and always giving trust, people are gonna buy the $2,000 program every single time because they relate to you and they feel like they know you so much through this. This is why, you always see these guys doing CTAs on their stories to get more clients. That shit doesn't work anymore. People follow 10, 15 influencers, coaches. They see that shit all the time. What makes you think that you're more special than every other influencer? Not CTAs, that's for sure. You know what's gonna make you special? Posting unique, valuable content, showing your life through your stories and YouTube. That's what's gonna make you unique, and that's what's gonna make people buy from you. And if you apply this system along with, good DMs, other blueprints and other stuff like that, you're gonna get high ticket clients every single time, because 10K a month, bro, realistically 10K a month, that's like when I hit my first 10K a month, I was like, holy shit, 10K a month. Bro, that's literally nothing. 10K a month is so easy if you understand the system and you apply it every single day. Because you can do this stuff, but if you're not doing these stories every single day, if you're not posting every single day, if you're not posting a YouTube video a week, guess what? You're never gonna get the results that you want, because consistency is the name of the game. Online fitness coaches fall off because they're not consistent and they don't want it bad enough. But if you're consistent and you want it bad enough and you follow systems like this, you're gonna hit 10K a month, 20K a month, 30K a month. Those numbers are easy if you understand how the game works. And if you want more details and more blueprints and want to work with me one-on-one to make sure that you can guarantee to hit 10K, 20K a month, book a call with me in the link in the description, and I'll see if you're a good fit for my mentorship to help scale coaches not only to 5K, to 10K, but to 50K a month. Hope this video helped, and like and subscribe for more videos. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this, because this is some genius shit, and this is the shit you need to apply if you want to start making bread and you want to be financially free.